before the video starts, I just want to give my thoughts and prayers to all of the families who were affected by the recent Texas school shooting at Robb Elementary School. A total of 19 students and 2 teachers have been killed, and more are in critical conditions. My thoughts and prayers are with those families. Another one is an Overwatch content creator named Juma, well known for his positive attitude and his Widowmaker gameplay. He has also passed away today, as of the 25th of May. My thoughts and prayers are with his family and friends during this tough time. Please look after everyone that you love. You can't predict what's going to happen in the future. With all that, let's start the video. Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. Now today I'm going to be talking about Valorant Patch Notes 4.10. I almost forgot about that. Well, look at that. So this is not really like a big patch other than maybe a map update. Probably the map update for Haven. I get to talk about that pretty shortly. So we'll first start off with Asian updates. And no, this is not like any buffs or nerfs. This is related to the Agent Progress / Charge bars, which has been moved to a consistent location and made a consistent size on the following agents, which is Reyna, Cypher, Breach, Fade, Jet, Omen, Phoenix, Raze, Sky, and Yoru. I don't know what this means. I think it might be of the progression of the contracts, maybe, I'm guessing. I don't actually know. But hopefully in the Korean Valorant video, we get to see what that means. And we have a little, I guess, quality of life change for Omen, which is updated I think it's third person model to increase detail and fidelity. So I think Riot showed, or I don't know, I saw a Twitter account showed what they could be updating on Omen. So this mainly like the chest part. The chest part has been updated from last time. So Omen will be a bit different. Well, I guess like a bit different compared to last time. But this is where I kind of want to talk about mainly the map update. So Haven removed some pixel collision on the following areas. I can no longer walk up the front of A side cover and can no longer jump on top of C side cover without a boost ability. This has been a massive issue, especially in esports. I mean, I talked about I think G2 got caught. I think Kellogg's did it. So G2 got caught and they got penalized. I think it was what's it called? What's the name? Like OG Brothers. I think that's what the name is, and from Malaysia and Singapore. I think they will also go. I think they were also caught doing this as well, and they got I think they were disqualified from the event if I remember correctly, which was weird. I don't know why they would do that, but they did it either way. I don't know what the walk up front of A side cover is. Sorry, my throat's dying. I think it might be. I don't know where that is. Hopefully, also in the video will show it, but. Oh wait, I think it might. Is it the stack of? I don't know. I generally don't know what this is saying, but we just. Is it? I was saying like lobby or something, like a lobby. With the crate and with the boxes. I don't think that's the thing. I don't know. I generally don't know where the hell this part is, but I know this one. Because this one was a bug, apparently according to Riot, or an exploit actually according to Riot, and they finally updated it, which took them a longer time to do, but they did it either way, which is good. But that's Haven all done. The gameplay system updates. So they added a new perform graph, which is to display shooting error values for recent shots on the client. This is the same information visible in the crosshair error settings, but should help players to better diagnose their own performance after an engagement. So if you want more information, here's the article. I guess we'll have... Actually, I'll leave a link to this article down in the description as well. So I'll link the patch notes and this article if you want to read it for yourself. So... Got to fix an issue where ping or frame rate spikes could cause an excessive move processing buffer to develop and persist for multiple seconds. While this was happening, you may have been experienced increased server-side input latency, which could make input take longer to be applied than would be expected based on your ping. Additional delay in your view of other players, which could give you less time to react. Or both, or in both of these cases, the additional latencies were not were not reflected in the current network RTT average max graph or in-game scoreboard ping values. So I guess they're just making it a little more consistent, I guess, and a bit more the same and all that stuff. I generally don't. I was having a look at this. I had no idea what the hell this was saying. Hopefully the video can talk about it better than me. For this one, it is so they added a new performance graph, which is called which shows the network RTT jitter. I think that's actually what's it called, which is to help you understand if you're experiencing network issues not reflected in the network RTT average / max values. And they also added another performance graph, which is called the network RTT plus processing delays, which captures the effective latency you experience due to network round trip time, server more move processing, and client move processing delays. So this one is just if you're experiencing any network issues and it's not showing on the average / max values, the jitter will communicate to you, and then you will know that there's a problem with your internet, with your connection, I must say, or / network. And then the processing delays is just how delayed delayed it is, like the client is being moved, process delays, or the server, or the network RTT. So that's just a little bit of gameplay system. You can obviously access this. Where can you access it? I think it's under performance. I think in the game. Well, I know it's in settings. I know it's the same place where you access your ping and your frames as well. I think you'll be under network RTT jitter and network RTT plus processing delays. So you can add those in at the corner of your screen if you really want to. There's been a lot of bugs that Riot has fixed. So on the agents, destroyed voice lines for deployable abilities will now be heard globally by allies. This does include Chambers trademark / and rendezvous, Killjoy turret and alarm bot, Cypher trapwire and spycam, and your gate crash. So you know, like when you play some of these characters, it will say trap destroyed or turret down or whatever. They would now be heard globally, or maybe it would just say destroyed. I don't know, but previously it was just only the player, so the player who was playing that character would hear it, not your allies. Which is a good thing. It's really good. Fix a bug where Neon's high gear would automatically stop after using fast lane or relay bolt. Fix issue where observers would see Viper's enemies glow red when they were near but outside of Viper's pit. Fix Chamber's rendezvous radius not showing for spectators and observers. Fix Brimstone's Q ability, which is his molly, I think it is. Feeling damage in chunks of 15 instead of 1, like the other zone damage abilities in the game. Overall DPS should be unchanged. Cosmetics, bug fix for some minor flickering that was occurring on protocols. Protocol weapons, transparent line VFX when inspecting AES and reloading, etc. In gameplay system, fix a bug where Agent Pacific keybinds would sometimes not work properly even though the settings menu showed them as applied. This fix actually went out in 4.09, but we wanted to make sure users on the live game weren't experiencing issues in this area before calling it fixed. And finally, fix a bug where combat report would rarely not show up for the entirety of the game. We also have one known issue as well: spike plant and diffuse bar are not shown for observers and minimal HUD enabled, even when spectating the agent who's planting or diffusing. So I think that's going to be changed in next patch 4.11. Let's now have a look at the YouTube video from the Korean Valorant scene.
예상은 했지만 정말 내 차례라니 기분 좋은걸? 다들 얼굴 보니 잘 지내고 있었나 보네. 그럼 패치노트 4.10 시작한다. 맵 업데이트부터 살펴볼까? 헤이븐 A 사이트와 C 사이트가 바뀌었어. 예전에는 A 사이트 레디어나이트 상자를 밟고 위에 올라갈 수 있었는데 이제는 못 올라가게 바뀌었지. C 사이트도 마찬가지야. 맵이 바뀌었지만 내가 맡은 지역은 걱정 마. 내 사각지대만 잘 부탁해. 뭐야? 시스템만 소개하면 끝이라고? 나야 좋지. 끝까지 집중해. 그동안 설치형 스킬이 파괴되었을 때 아군이 못 듣고 죽는 경우가 많아서 짜증났었지? 앞으로는 그런 걱정 안 해도 돼. 내 감시 포탑이나 알람복 같은 설치형 스킬들이 파괴되었을 때 나뿐만이 아니라 모든 아군에게 파괴되었다는 소리가 들릴 거거든. 경계봇이 파괴됐어. 포탑 파괴. 좋아, 일찍 끝났으니 꿀잠 자러 가야지. 좋아요와 구독도 눌러주고. 안녕.
Yeah, that is Valorant Patch Notes 4.10 all done. A pretty small patch. Other than the Haven update, nothing else really mattered to me, I'll be honest. But that's really about it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Catch you guys all next time in the next one. Goodbye.